Hey! What's going on? What's happening? You want to know what's happening here?
That does happen every once in a while. That can't be good.
Let me tell you, is it Monday? Can someone check the count? Is it Monday? Let me tell you, I'm not going to say everything that could go wrong went wrong today, but I will say this. Diana and Jedi are not here. 4 a.m, I wake up, and I got a text from Diana. Apparently, the airline in Texas, their computers went down. So they weren't able to get their ticket, right? And so because of that, they're still in Texas. They'll be coming back now officially Thursday evening. That's the time that allegedly they will be home. This time later in the day, so I have a chance to sleep. Either way, that's how the day started. The day was normal. I'm not sure. By the way, I've got the light on here. I'm not sure where, because it can't go anywhere else. It doesn't. You can't. It's too weak, right? I can't really make it like reflect on anything and have it be impactful anywhere. Like there's just nowhere else it can go. So anyway, that's how the day started. And you know how it ended? I can't find the camera, the phone that I use that's not connected to anything, really no accounts. I can't find the phone that I normally use to broadcast a signal so I can show you what's printing on the Bamboo. So if you're wondering, if anybody asks, hey Chris, why aren't you printing with the Bamboo? I am. You just can't see it because I can't find the camera. It's still connected to the internet. It's here somewhere. I just can't find it. And I've retraced my steps. Please do not. Please. Thank you for your help, Liz. Appreciate your help. Appreciate your concern. Liz was very helpful. The problem is when someone recommends something that you've already done, you just get more frustrated. Like, yes, I've done that. So I can't find it. I don't know where it is. It's here somewhere. The phone's going to eventually die, and someone will find it. Someone has to find it. Or I hope someone finds it. Me. I hope I find it. I don't know. I think it's in a certain part of the house. I just don't know where specifically. So anyway, yeah, that's what's happening. Hey, Bunny Slayer 74. Nice to meet you, Stark Raving Dad. Yes. Oh, I love that emote. Any Star Wars emotes user is a friend of mine. Mad Cat says, hey, I know the print on the Prusa. Do ya? This is a Clone Trooper. Phase 2 Clone Trooper, favorite phase. Last night I printed a focus plot. We'll be browsing these. By the way, get your makes in on Discord and on Twitter. Tag on Twitter at MakerDeck. I remembered to do it. Did you? Another thing to remember tonight is that we've got the 48-hour MakerDeck reset. It's happening in... Oh, my watch is charging too. It's happening in about an hour or so. MakerDeck reset. You have to check your deck. Anyway, I like how this turned out. I really do. This will be fun to print and like give out to kids. I think Jedi's gonna have a blast with it too. Print in place. It's a focus bot. Focobot? I don't know what it's called specifically, but it's a focus bot. I love it. I love it. Mad Cat is printing on MakerDeck right now. Well, then you know. You know what's going on. You know the truth. I've got everything running here as smoothly as I possibly can. I'm still running down... The reason I'm doing this, the model, is I'm running down the silver filament because I'm almost out. Almost done. And like, so I'm trying to print small things. And I think I'll be able to get one more clone out. Maybe a few individual Perillo coins. And then that's it. Like, I've got to go smaller. No, again, American Chris Hansen, like I said, there's no account associated with it. It's just connected. It's just connected to the internet. There's no account associated with it. No phone number, no account. Period. End of story. So thank you for offering a suggestion that, trust me, I've already thought about. Just like I said, offering me a suggestion that I've already been, it's just going to make me more frustrated, buddy. Just so you know. That's how this mind works. So thank you. How about we move on to more interesting topics, like what is on Discord? I've given you fair warning to get your makes on Discord, show and tell. You know this is the time of the day that we do it. I would turn on the OBS camera, but I can't. I mean, it's pointless because it's not there.
Starcraving Dad just subscribed.
Thank you, Starcraving Dad. So why did you move? Okay, I didn't move the phone from. It needs to be recharged every time because it's wireless. I'm not running a cable. That's just clunky and cluttery. So I charge it every night. And at some point between me removing it and like last night and today, tonight, it was put somewhere. It's somewhere. I don't know where it is. I don't remember dropping it. I don't really remember charging it, but everywhere, I mean, I get into routines, dude. I very rarely do I break my routines for this reason. I'm a big fan of routines. Mike TV, don't. You get out. You show yourself the door, Mike TV, for that suggestion. All right, so let's see here. Let's turn this off. Go over to Discord. This is where I was reminded that the FocusBot, or the FocusBot, was available as a free download on Cults. It's a flexi. And so we ended yesterday with that one. And we're going to move on here to the next array of makes. Tex Salute is doing a sugar skull. And I feel like this year I'm going to do a couple of sugar skulls. Hello there. I really like the sugar skull design. Hello, Zach Rutledge. I hope you are doing well. Or weller than normal. Weller? More well than normal. Why am I glowing? Because you're here, Mark? I drank some poison Kool-Aid? You choose your answer. We've got an ocarina here from Mr. Eggman. At least I think that's an ocarina. I should print one of those for Jedi. Although, if it's more annoying, then I probably won't. Decibel's done 3D Printy's R2-D2 bobblehead. And this is over on Printables. If you're not already aware of 3D printing, I think I've got a shortcut to it. I haven't downloaded it yet. I've been trying to run down this other filament, so.
Hey,
thank you, Silver Sunbeam.
Cheerdex 135. It's always the last place you look.
I know, exactly. But I'm telling you, I think it's hiding in plain sight. I really do. I don't think it was buried. I don't think it was shoved in a drawer or anything like that. I don't think that would be rare. King Crafts first ever test with my SO laser. Nice, King Crafts. I don't know if King Crafts is here right now, but that's fantastic. Hey, Sarah. And everybody. Sorry I didn't give y'all shout outs at the top of the show. My mind's a little cockeyed right now.
Cheered X100. Did you check your mustache?
Welcome in 3D Printing Nomi 3, Kieran Clark, Mad Cat USA, Pink, Ryu, Papa Bear AZ, Silver Sunbeam, Chem Nerd, Mike TV, a Vegan Legion. You should not drink and print. No, well, I didn't drink and print. I did drink. It had nothing to do with me misplacing the device. No way. No chance. Bob Carnes is also here. Hello. Hello, Bob. It was right under his nose the whole time. Well, my mustache was, yes. Thank you, 3D Printy, for that cheer.
3D_Printy Cheerdex 100. Hello.
Hype light here. There you go. All the colors. We got a ton of stuff here. I know what Liz was saying. Liz was all worried. Liz was like, oh, there's not anything in show and tell. I'm like, are you kidding me? Look at this. We got a ton of stuff back here. I'm on the special. Oh, yeah. Liz is definitely on the special list. That's for sure. She's at the top of the special list. You only have 3 bits left. Hey, don't ever worry about it. Ryu, honestly, Ryu, not sure how to say your name. The fact that you're here is enough for me. Don't ever stress out. Ever. This is not a time for stressing out. This is a time for enjoying yourself. Especially when I can't find something that I need. Oh, it's a Rocktopus. Yeah, Rocktopus. Go, feisty kitty.
Monsoon Josh 3D Chad X100. Today in Star Wars history, Ralph McQuarrie is born on what would have been his 93rd birthday.
Wow.
He had a lot of influence on the designs of characters and artistic direction of the franchise.
Look at this. Mr. Eggman's printed a gold. I like that finish. I like that filament, Mr. Eggman. Shiny silk. What brand? Arione? I kind of want to get that now. I'd print that. I'd print a big one of those. I'd print a one ring to rule them all. I would. Buana. Sailboat's first successful print. Not bad. I can improve on next print. Yeah, see, I haven't done the sailboat. I did the Vader, and I definitely need to get better settings for the bamboo, or maybe even use a different filament that I used before. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure which way we're going to go with that. We'll see.
The underscore Silver Sunbeam cheer.
Thank you, the Silver
100.
Sunbeam. Moving on, scrolling on. Another bobble. 3D Printies Angry Face bobblehead for when the monsters come. Nice one, Kieran. AKA Decibel. Chris needed a timeout. I do not. I'm not, trust me, this is not me cranky. I try to not be cranky when I'm streaming. I try. I'm frustrated. Today has been full of... Really? Today's been full of frustrations. It has. Guaranteed. That is for real. Not gonna lie. Free Heathen Workshop. I gotta talk to him about it. It's like Free Heathen. I think he means well, but I think he smeared Vaseline on his lens or something. Because every shot, it comes out like a glamour shot. Either way, man, that's what he's printed. Looks like a game thing. And then tons of bow ties. Looks like he's got some polymakers. I assume that's a video game weapon. I assume. If it's a real world weapon, I don't want to see it. Thank you, Need More Coffee Princess, for that cheer. Appreciate it. You rounded out the end of this hype train as we continue to browse. Did I check my... I only wear one pair of pants, honestly. That's the bottom line with that. For sure. Silver Sunbeam. Thank you, Vegan Legion.
Just gifted 1 subs.
I appreciate it immensely. We are on our way to our sub goal. I didn't reset it. Panfred Nudo also here. I think Liz is going to be texting
for
you.
15 months. Barillo, hello.
Hello, Panfred Nudo. I'm insanely jealous. I asked him, I'm like, hey, do you ever pick up stuff for other people when you go to Disney parks? And he's kind of, I mean, he didn't, I'm basically saying, hey, don't commit to something you don't want to do. And then I sent him my list of things that I need. The things that I need from a Disney park. Need. Some people have a need for speed. I have a need for merch. Jamie has printed a Dalek. Dalek exterminate. That's right, Zach. I need Dalek 3D print. Here we go. Is this a time lapse? Okay. As long as we can't hear the audio, we're fine. Because if we hear the audio, it's a problem. Because I do not want to get flagged for copyright infringement. Something that I've generally avoided for decades online, and I hope to continue to do so. Hope. I also hope to be able to find my phone and be reunited with my family. These are things that I hope. Can I smuggle me into a Disney park? I've never been to one. Well, Discord of 5, I've been to one. It's a blast. A lot more fun to go to with families. Nice one, Jamie. So he or she has posted that link there in Discord. Monsoon Josh has a nice Mythosaur skull. That's a good one. I'm kind of curious. How'd you do that? Like, it's a pendant, yeah, but were there supports used? How is it made, Josh? I'm curious. And Retro Maker TB, it is good to see you. Any supports on that? Just one piece? Because I've been looking for a good Mythosaur model. Hey, Tanner. I'm glad to see your action figures are coming along. Speaking of action figures, I've got a few to show you tonight. I finally had some waves arrive in the mail. You printed it with supports with it facing upside down from bottom to the top. Oh, I see. So, like, where the horns kind of go up, they go up. Okay. It's probably a good way of doing it then. Looks like Zombie Hedgehog has received his shirts from the MakerDex store, including that nice little emote coaster, I guess, coaster-looking design, as well as the Miami Vice MakerDex style. Those are fun. Glad you got them. Nice color choices, too, by the way. K2 Design Lab. Oops. Ah, come on, Chris. Has printed a Arca Swiss quick release plate and ball mount to adapt an old phone mount to tripod. Printed with printed solid. Oh, nice. Good choice. Very good choice. Tree supports. See, I can't really do tree supports, sadly. I can't. I would love to, but I can't. Hey, Jay Bravo. Look, Jay Bravo, look what I did. Thank you for reminding me the model existed. You know, it takes balls to make a ball mount. I'm sorry, it takes balls to make 2 ball mounts. Really. 2 ball mounts. Takes balls. Jay Brinker, good to see you. Love that filament. Look at that. That's wild Fugarian. Love. Look at that. And he's got a love. Too small for a color change. Yeah, you definitely need something bigger for those. Amelin, multicolor Pele. That's another time I've heard of Amelin. Zombie Hedgehog. Manual 5-color print. Wow, that turned out nice, Zombie Hedgehog. That turned out spectacular. Good job. Yeah, again, I like these skulls. These are fun. Mayan Death Whistle, Polymaker Silk Bronze. Sounds absolutely terrifying, which I think is the point. Really? Where did you get this? Where did you get the Death Skull? Now I gotta know. Now I gotta print one of these. Silver Sunbeam. Where'd you get the Death... not the Death Skull, but the Death Whistle? The Death... Sorry, shouldn't have zoomed in. Thingiverse. That is death. Isn't it supposed to sound like that? Or something? Like this harrowing sound? Like my voice? My voice is kind of like a death whistle. Monsoon Josh. Printed, is this, what is this? True Terror and Boss of Chrono Trigger. Okay. Looks like a Pokemon character, to be honest. Parappa the Rappa? Parappa the Rapper. Nice. See, I don't know. I know of it. I never played Parappa the Rapper. Some Dino Flexies. Coming in by the way of Storm Fists. Hey, fat boy. There's the Darth Vader string arts. Looks like he had a good run of it. Better than mine. I mean, mine came out okay. I'm not going to complain. And by the way, 3D Print Bunny made a stand. I'm going to be printing the stand for the Darth Vader string art next. That's the one I can't wait to get to. And I know where I'm going to be standing it. Granted, I can't find my phone, but Jay Bravo is doing... Is this a Squid Games? That's a Squid Game masks? Squid Games mask, I should say. Capturing moments ago, some new earrings made this week from polymer clay in the teardrop cutter shape that I 3D printed late last week. Look at that. 100% makes right there. Ow. Thank you, Silver Sunbeam. You forgot about the masks? So many things to print? Yes. Too many things. Or not enough things. Yeah, my legs will finish just fine. Let me grab that death whistle. Because I want to print this and then put it into Jedi's musical instruments box bin. So when she finds it, she's like, ah! Death Star curtain rods. for Friend's office. Those are cool. Good job, Fix 'em Dude. We've got a curtain rod. I don't know if it would fit, but that'd be pretty cool. Chem Nerd says, eventually I'll get to print something new. One of these days. Oh, you did a train whistle. Did it come? When you whistled for the train, did it come? Jojo says, I was watching 3D printing video today on Voron speed printing. He did some tests with a filament called Volcano PLA, and apparently it printed significantly better on fast prints. Wonder if it could perform with the next one. That I don't know, Jojo. I've not tried. By the way, is Fred still here? It's good to see you. By the way, if you're not following Fred, I feel bad. I feel bad if you're not following Fred for sure. I feel bad for not saying that you should. Now, granted, we do auto shoutouts anymore, but he is far more of a Lego streamer than I am. The most that I do Lego streaming these days is walking on Lego bricks. Some people, sing the song "Walking on Broken Glass." Da, 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 da. I've got a couple of poly bags that I've been meaning to put together on MakerDeck. I will do that. So that's the speed of my set building. I'm not a Lego ambassador like Fred. I'm not a professional like Fred. I enjoy the Lego brick, but specifically the minifigures. Oh my God, the minifigures. Hey, Jasper Det, good to see him. He's also an amazing cosplayer, dancer, Disney person. Yes. Multifaceted, that Fred. A man of many talents. As opposed to being an eagle. And that would be a man of many talons. I guess a hawk. A hawk has talons, too. Well, that's cool. Love that. With that Vader. I have that Vader figure. It's a big one, too. That's not the biggest Vader figure they made, but that's cool, Fix 'em Dude. Fat Boy's got signed Marc-Andre Fleury goalie stick. Fell off the wall. Oh, no. Reprinted custom wall holders. Wow. That's practical and playful. So nice. Thank you for that link, too, by the way. Hey, Nifty JJ. Finished the Kylo Ren from Play Action Toys. Fit was a little tight. Yeah, the Kylo Ren wasn't as great. Not as good as the Stormtrooper. I totally agree. Like, he evolved his design. The newer designs from Play Action Toys are great. The earlier ones definitely need to be improved. He did go back and fix the Darth Vader, though. I'm very grateful he did, because I print a lot of the Darth Vaders. I printed all of them in the Force. Here, I'll show you here. Move it up. I printed all of them in the Force Ghost Blue, Hologram Blue, a while ago up there, and I was like, yeah, I'm probably not going to print more of these until the models get improved, because they were a challenge. Good landings, everyone. And by the way, I'm sorry I missed the shout out. Thank you, Obiko 3DP, for the follow. Welcome in. How long do we have? We've got about a half hour or so before we hit the MakerDeck reset. Time for you to check your deck. Zombie Hedgehog. Added this Polymaker Silk Bronze Sailboat printed on stream. Nice! Zombie Hedgehog. Very nice. Thank you for printing onto MakerDeck when you did, because I assume that's what you meant. Turned out well. I have to, like I said, I got to figure out the settings for the Vader on the bamboo, because it won't fit, unfortunately, on my mini. Zombie Hedgehog. I don't do sports. Hey, neither do I. I kind of hate sports. I'm not a fan of sports. Not at all. Midnight Smith Obiko is here. That's what the follow. It says Obiko 3DP. Granted, the account was created like about a week or so ago. So I don't know who that is. But if 3DP is in the title, I want to make sure they know about MakerDeck too. Krusty and Bob meeting here. No worries, Nifty JJ. Good to see you again. Zombie Hedgehog, no worries for the lurk. All right, so that was Discord. Quite a few of you had posted today. I don't know what Liz was saying. Oh, just remind people there's not a lot of people. I'm like, okay. So I expected like 2, not like 20. All right, so now on to the Twitters. Ah, crap. Aveline French. Lol, sorry, yeah. Oh, thank you for the stretch. Precord Justin. Uh-oh, printer blob. Yikes. They branded. Oh, yeah, Midnight Smith. I'm not sure. I'm just reading the handle who just followed. That's it. We have to stop running into each other. Yes, you do, Krusty. Physically, certainly. Aveline tweeted. She did not tag MakerDeck. That's okay. But she got an Apple Pencil. I want to get an Apple Pencil for Jedi, too. I'm not willing to spend $200 on the latest gen Apple Pencil. So I've been, like, trying to find one secondhand to buy. No one's really selling any Apple Pencils right now. So I'd like to try to find an Apple Pencil. If you know of anybody who's selling a latest gen Apple Pencil, I'm interested because I want to see if she'll illustrate and draw on her iPad. Maker Viking, good to see you. Just browsing everybody's tweets at this stage. You can likely have yours. Well, how am I going to have yours? I'm looking for a second gen, Liz, though. I don't know if you have a first or second. Not looking for the one that you stick in with a lightning adapter. The one that charges by clipping on. That's one way it charges, I guess. Woot has one 99. Oh, really? Crybo. 99's not bad. For second gen? Latest gen? Latest gen. Okay, second gen I think is the latest gen. I saw this tweet. You can make googly eyes for things, like your dogs. I thought that was kind of funny. Yes, the new one. Well, Diana's been asking over and over and over again. Anyway, if you've always wanted to make googly eyes for things, someone's posted a tutorial. We accelerated that. 3D print stick. Ended up posting a pistachio bowl dish combo thing that I thought was kind of cool. Because, it's a way to, like, keep those shells separate, without having to get a separate bowl.
Will the Gamer just resubscribed for 8 months. Another to go.
Thank you so much, Will the Gamer. Very much appreciated that support of yours. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, Liz, I'm serious. Like, if you've got a latest gen Apple Pencil, Diana's been asking for Jedi. For real. Like, she's been asking. So, like, I've been, like, looking. I'm like, okay, well, let's try this. Wait. So I haven't committed to anything yet. Yes, I'm sure you know where. I know where to find you, but I'm saying, like, Diana is like asking one for one. I don't know about spending $26 on an Apple Pencil latest gen. That doesn't sound right. That sounds like a scam. Oops. Not mean to click through on Liz's tweet there. Liz has posted a Demogorgon. This was streamed on MakerDeck. She finally got it working after using re-incubate camo. Level 63 Charmander. Good to see you. And then I've got to teach. Where's Astronac? Is Astronac here? Astronac. I've got to teach you how to tweet. This is like it's great. I love the fact. What about a Demo Gungan? What about that one, Krusty? Demo Gungan. That's a mashup waiting to happen. Anyway, like, this is like, these types of tweets are really difficult to accelerate because, like, it's hard to tell what's going on and every line has got a different tag and it's like, my eyes kind of get crossed. But, we quote tweeted because he had posted a Polymaker with I think that's a Charmander, yeah? Did I get that right? Hard to see in the tweet here. Yeah, Charmander. There you go. Not quite level 63 that I know of. But he tagged MakerDeck on that. Very much appreciated. We had a busy morning on MakerDeck for sure. We had many makers making earlier in the day, including Llama. Llama was there. Oh No was there. So we had a whole bunch of stuff happening. If you weren't tuned in, seriously, it was a very active in chat. Oh my God. Chat was incredible. Almost impossible to keep up with today on MakerDeck. So thank you so much for chatting there. If you're wondering, hey Chris, what can I do to support? I can't stream into MakerDeck. Chat, hang out, watch, share. Pretty simple stuff. Because there are people out there who don't yet know it exists. For real. Jason Cummings, aka Imperial 3D. I agree with you, Fat Boy, by the way. MakerDeck chat rocks. By the way, feel free to, like I said, jump in. People are asking questions all the time. We got a Baby Rose Dragon. Nice filament choice for this. Really nice. I like the dragons in the rainbow types of filaments. Josh has got his Mythosaur skull. I kind of want to print some of these, Josh. I'd be curious to know which model you went with and how you sliced it, Joshua. Seriously. Tinkercat had posted something of how you can make your own waffle cone, which is kind of cool. I thought about maybe printing up one of these. I don't know how the heck it would work, but I would try to curl it up and then give it to Jedi, when she's playing with her Play-Doh. That might be kind of fun. In like a tan color. So I'm interested in potentially trying that. Sarah Oakley, aka Westery1. Her Zen time, she pulls up MakerDeck. Nice little video capture there. Thank you very much. Chelsea has posted a free jellyfish flexi. So if you're interested, that link exists for you to print. I need to print one of these, if only for Jedi. I wouldn't want one, but I think Jedi would. Yeah, I'm going to have to finish this with Perillo coins. Of course, like I said earlier, I printed the Flexi robot, the Focus robot. Love it. Darth Gallum doesn't have any students, but he still pulled up MakerDeck at his school. You were intimidated about your first 2 streams, but chat was supportive. Oh, awesome. Congratulations, Fat Boy. Congratulations. Liz had tweeted out earlier, showing off Wexter's model. I think she was printing Wexter's model that he modeled on MakerDeck while Wexter was watching her print the model that he modeled on MakerDeck on MakerDeck. That made sense in my head. So this is another one. Control Alt Print. Makes made yesterday on MakerDeck. 7-button fidget discs. Nice fidgets. Hey Red, good to see you. King, you as well. Cyberpam tagged MakerDeck on Twitter. Very appreciated. This is a Ben Franklin composite of mini models. Basically, I'd imagine strewn together in one way, shape, or form. With a nice little placard underneath saying, oh, it took this long to do. Pretty wild, though, dude. It's pretty cool. This one was kind of cool. Ultra, who just started following MakerDeck today, not on Twitch, but on Twitter. I love this Mandalorian helmet. This style is just wild. I love that style. Would I print one? Would I buy one? Possibly. It's funny. I'll stick to the small prints. Adam TK Wallace was printing last night on MakerDeck. Very appreciated. Adam also streams here on Twitch. Grabbed a screenshot, tweeted it out. And then I showed off my Vader print. That was the last thing I think we had showcased from yesterday. So, you lost your leaf bed? Oh no, Mad Monkey, that does not sound good. You know what I'm saying, Zach? That the helmet just like scrolling back up. I just love that style. But I don't. I think I would have to commission someone to do it because I wouldn't. I don't. I have no interest in printing helmets. If I bought a helmet, like it would be something like this, right? That's unique. That's fun. Or I'd buy a Black Series helmet. But like printing my own helmet, I'm just not. Hey, y'all, knock yourselves out. It's just never been my thing necessarily. Yay! Congratulations, Justin. Glad you removed your blob. Mad Monkey, you'd print the shiz out of that? Do it. Do it. Let me do... Speaking of doing it, I've got to... try to stage the next print. The problem is I'm going to have to reslice a single coin because here's the problem. I don't have a lot of silver filament left. Like when I say I don't have a lot, like look, that's how much I have left on the spool. I do not have a lot. Too much work? Yeah, well, it's not even too much work. It's like the payoff for me is not... I'm not a maker like other people are makers. I don't know, Mad Monkey, I don't have the STL link for that model. This was a tweet. I know people would probably know where to get it here. Ultra had tweeted that. This is on the MakerDeck account. All I'm doing here is browsing the tweets from the MakerDeck Twitter account today. So you can find it there. I've seen it before, though. I have seen it before. Looks like Hex 3D's still out. It may be, Pink. It may be. It's a nice style. See, I'd print one of those, but smaller. Not like a large one. I'm the only one who wouldn't do a large... Everyone else is like, I'm going to wear this helmet. I'm like, yeah. I don't know. All right. Now, give me a minute. Should have had this prepared, but that is... I would love to tune back to the bamboo, but unfortunately, there's nothing there. So let me flip here. The MakerDeck reset is happening soon. Soon. Here, I'll put it up there because that's a much more interesting view. Whoa, Twitch is wild. First time it's over. What do you mean? First time what? Hang on, we can help you aboard. Obiko? Welcome in. Happy to have you. You chatted. I responded. You are successful. Congratulations. Was late to the game. Posted a pic of the action figure progress on Show and Tell. Okay, give me a second, Tanner. Let me get the my second print loaded, then I'll pull up Show and Tell again. Obiko. First time on Twitch. Really? So since you've got 3DP in your handle, now the Midnight Smith was mentioning that you may be someone that he knows. The handle was familiar. But the fact that you're chatting, don't worry about everything else. You'll figure it out. The fact that you're chatting is amazing. It is awesome. So you've been successful. Congratulations. Everything else is just, a little bit here, a little bit there, and then before you know it, you figured everything out. Okay, give me a moment. I've got to get my next print going. The Fix'em Dude Perillo coin.
The _ Silver Sunbeam gifted Obiked the subscription. The
Wow.
_ Silver Sunbeam gifted a tier 1 sub to Obiked. They
So-
have given 60 gift subs in the channel.
What that means is that you get to use emotes. You get a little badge next to your handle. You're now a subscriber. So you were following. You're Neil. Okay. Used to be the Spaghetti Detective. Yes. A lot of people here know Spaghetti Detective. In fact, look at those. Look at the spaghetti emotes. There's a spaghetti emotes that we set up for a channel that we're a part of that I need to tell you about. Hi, it's me. It's Chris Perillo. But we have a second channel here that we are a part of on Twitch. 24/7 making and 3D printing. Not a lot of coffee drinking. We leave that to Need More Coffee Princess, who's got to get back to me when she gets an AeroPress, for real. So check out MakerDeck. It is a second channel. It's funny because it's like many people 3D printing at the same time. And there have been people who have had spaghetti, and real people were watching their prints, and they became virtual spaghetti detectives. Didn't work maybe as well as the Spaghetti Detective has. But yes, I know this group of people is very familiar with that. Neil, thank you for joining. Hey, whatever we can do to help, happy to help. Been following MakerDeck on Twitter? Yes. Definitely want to get involved somehow? Absolutely. Have a lot of fun live streaming on our TikTok? Yes. MakerDeck, we've got the Twitter account, of course, as you know. On Twitch, that's where all the fun happens, naturally. Haven't done anything on TikTok. I don't know if we'd be able to figure out how to get that done the way that MakerDeck works, because it's not just one printer. It's up to 10 people making something at the same time. It's like a virtual maker space. Less like a channel, more like a virtual maker space. And we're coming up upon our 48-hour reset very soon. Very soon. What the heck? Okay, that's going. Oh. What is happening here? No, stop. Anyway, sorry. I had to deal with something. I have to deal with a lot of things, as you can imagine. Okay, so now I think Tanner said he uploaded his latest figure makes. Hey, no problem, Neil. Absolutely happy to have you. And I'm glad you knew of MakerDeck. Have you had a chance to watch it on Twitch yet? 3D Printy, holy cow. 3D Printy gave out community sub gifts 44 minutes ago on MakerDeck. I missed that. I'm sorry, 3D Printy. Shout out to you. If MakerDeck were to be on TikTok, would it be Sea Shanty Deck? It's possible. A TikTok that's a different beast altogether. Completely different beast. All right, so let's browse. Pop over to the show and tell. I'm doing a quick coin. Gonna try to run down the silver filaments. There we go. So progress on the figure. Wow, nice. So he's actually going to paint these figures up. So this is Tanner 3D. He's designed this. And I believe he's going to be will be releasing like a series of these figures. People use the hashtag MakerDeck. Oh, nice. Oh, thank you, Neil. Thank you. I'm glad. Red, by the way, what we're doing, Obiko, or Neil, every single day, I geek out. I haven't even shown people what I got. I haven't even shown people like half of what I got. I like Star Wars figures, like real Star Wars figures, like not 3D printed Star Wars figures, but I do 3D print Star Wars figures. In fact, I just finished another one that I got to put together. We're browsing everybody's makes. And it looks like red. Wow. Dude, that's a great dragon. Not a crate dragon, but a great dragon red. That is fan-freaking-tastic. These are on Discord, by the way. Our Discord server. If you are interested, bang Discord. Jump over. Pop over to Discord. Let's go ahead and get back here. Looks like Liz is saying that we've got the MakerDeck reset happening. The MakerDeck reset is happening. Ooh, almost any minute. Like the next 10 minutes or so. The MakerDeck reset, the 48-hour forced reset should be happening. What is that? Whoa. Thank you, Mike. I saw your print. It'll get featured again tomorrow, Mike. We just accelerated it. Thank you. Mike TV. Just accelerated it on Twitter. If Mike is still here. When I'm streaming, it's very difficult to check on like 13 different things. That's a Charizard from Red. Red also tweeted, so I accelerated it. Thank you again for tagging MakerDeck on that. It's very appreciated. Otherwise, sometimes I don't get a chance to see them. I will more often than not miss something if you don't tag MakerDeck. It's a thing. 10-minute warning on the MakerDeck check. Check your MakerDeck. I am probably going to be printing silver coins until this filament runs out. It only takes like a half hour to do a coin. And then I've got a little more of the Polyterra Fossil Gray to go through after that. I don't know if I'm going to be printing with this overnight. I don't think. Hang on, did I? I'm looking to see if I can find the other Vader. I don't know. I might run out. I gotta be very careful. Astro Printer. Oh my God! I stood up at the wrong time. Astro Printer. How are you? How was your stream? What were you talking about? Hey, Mr. Winston. Hey, Mr. Winston. Good to see you. He who smelt it dealt it. Well, that would be me right now. I cannot blame the dog. Nothing on. Oh yeah. So no, Nifty. The bamboo is running. The problem is I can't find. You're gonna laugh. I said this at the top of the show, but you missed it. The camera that I use is a smartphone, and at some point when I needed to charge the smartphone, it's somewhere in the house. I don't know where the camera is. I needed to charge it. It is somewhere in between the charger and the printer. I don't know where it is. So I can't stream what is printing on it right now. I'm printing an Ahsoka bust, though. I did it at 160%, and now that I look at it again, I feel I could have gone maybe up to 175%. So yes, I am printing on the bamboo. You just can't see it. Because unfortunately, the software is still a little buggy. It's really buggy, and the network connectivity is really buggy on the bamboo. Like, when I say buggy, I mean really hit or miss. I mean, it works, and when it works okay. But unfortunately, something ain't happy. I don't know what it is, but either way, I cannot count on network connectivity on the bamboo. So I can't use the built-in camera. I think there's a bug in the desktop software, which hopefully they'll fix. I'd imagine they'll fix. But currently I've been plagued with bugs. But you know, it's early access, so I can't complain too loudly. You know they need to address these things. Aaron, it is good to see you. I hope you're having a good evening. You too, Tactile. These 3D printed string art prints, they are pretty nice. Need more coffee, Princess. I've only done one. I got to print the stand for it, though. So, wait, hang on. What was going on in Astro Printer's chat? He's probably tired. He's like, I'm ready to go. It's like, I can't hang out. No time. Whoa! Neil!
Just 5 subs.
Astro Printer says, I don't complain. Nobody listens. See, I don't listen when I'm not there. But when I am there, I listen. So, Astro Printer, what were you working on something? Answering questions? Just curious to know. Building another printer? More than likely. Neil, thank you so much. Obiko, is it Obiko? 3DP? Thank you very much for your support. It's incredibly appreciated. Love the fact that you've just now followed on MakerDeck. MakerDeck's about to hit its reset. We've had a banner day today. Like a banner day. The discovery that we've seen, the organic, is it Obiko? Okay, great. The organic discovery we have seen on MakerDeck on Twitch is through the roof. Like, seriously, through the roof. Like, shocking how many people are just discovering us on Twitch. The organic discovery is amazing. So thank you again for all your support. Talking about 3D printed rotary for lasers, 3D printing houses, and Murph. Are you doing Murph, Astro Printer? I am not Murphing. There are some people here who are Murphing. They've printed things to Murph. Oh yes, I didn't even say the best part. The best parts? Oh, Tactile says, my wedding, lol, we talk off. Oh boy. No worries, Tactile. Maker Deck today is 2 months old. 2 months old on Twitch today. Your Murph word bound? Nice, Silver Sunbeam. So we have something to celebrate. That's a big thing to celebrate. 2 months old. Streamiversary. It's been around 2 months. And what a solid 2 months. Could not have done it without everybody. Everybody. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. We're 10 away from our sub goal for tonight. No fear of me walking on Lego bricks for the moment. They'll watch me like pour the Lego bricks, and that's where the smartphone falls out. Though I don't think it's up in this room. It'd be on a different access point. Going to Murph for the first time ever. Nice! Looking forward to it. Obiko, you may run into someone who hands you like a Maker Deck coin or a card. Like, I'm not going, but there are people who are part of Maker Deck who've contributed, who've been a part of it, that have made things to hand out at Murph. Fixin' Dude says, congrats to Chem Nerd on winning the 2-month trivia game on Maker Deck. Congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, Brecor says, first time too, printing for 7 years though. Nice. See, I'm a noob by comparison. I'm a total noob. Newbie. What is this? Okay. Uh-huh. Tech Titan 3D, good to see you. So I guess Fixin' Dude's going to be sending you a free prize pack over there. Since you got the trivia contest. Maker Deck reset should be happening any minute now. Get ready to check your deck. Get ready to check your deck. If you've got a second screen, I hope you're watching Maker Deck. You got a second monitor, I hope you're watching Maker Deck. You're listening to somebody else on Twitch, fine. Mute Maker Deck, which you're probably doing anyway, and have Maker Deck going. It's very, very appreciated. Your deck is checked. Well, it hasn't reset yet. Not yet, but we're on the cusp. Silver Sunbeam says, my first as well. I'll have Maker Deck coins while they last. Oh, well, now you've got a goal. Neil, Obiko, you've got a goal. Your goal is to get some Maker Deck swag at Murph. Obiko is going to be raffling off some Raspberry Pis. Nice. Those are hard to come by, I guess. I had no idea. Very hard to come by, these Raspberry Pis. Like, they used to be super cheap, and now they're expensive. Supply chain, I'd imagine. Astroprinter will be there with stickers with the new logo. I didn't know you had a new logo, Astroprinter. Oh, I see it. Oh, nice. Nice new logo there. Very nice. Very nice. Precor says, I need a bamboo eventually. I have one. I'm printing on it. You just can't see it because I can't find the phone that I used to show you what's printing on the bamboo. I feel bad. Seriously, it's printing. I'm printing in Ahsoka. I don't think it would have finished by the time the stream ended, but I'll have the bust tomorrow. I'm using the Polymaker Fossil Gray, which I've been very happy with. Well, there we go. Everyone celebrate with a cupcake cutie. That sounds phony. It does. Me having a phone to use. Although I can't. It's connected to the internet, but I have no way of reaching the device. I know it sounds weird, but it's true. You got your coins. Palette 2 Pro isn't working well enough for Maker Deck coins. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yes, Silver Sunbeam. Thank you for the congratulations for Maker Deck. 2 months. Cannot believe 2 months as of today. Fantastic. Chat, like I said, today, last night, we had major activity in chat last night. Major. 30 seconds until the reset. Liz has got the countdown timer. So let's pull that up. Thank you so much. It's not well, it is kind of a birthday, yeah? We'll count it as a birthday, sure. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, big fan, I showed that last night. Yeah, you're not telling me anything I don't already know, buddy. Oh, yeah, no, if I didn't show it, yeah, I've seen it. Thank you. 10 seconds until the reset. Thank you for the birthday greetings and wishes. Uh-oh! Check your deck. Check your deck. Yep, my deck is broken. What am I going to do? What do I do? What would you do if your deck shut off? Would it fall back on something not live? Is this live or is this earlier? I have no idea why. I don't know if it reset for you. Is that all live? Is this live? We've got Pink doing a G Fuel handle and organizers. Chem Nerd doing more Flexi Rexes for charity. Rawbank doing Flexi Elephant stands. Feisty Kitty doing another Roar Octopus. This time in a Polylite Silk Purple. Honestly, Feisty Kitty, my favorite puss that you've done is the finger puss. What is it called? The flippy off puss? The middle finger, the bird, what is it? The octo flip off, what is it? Oh, Silver Sunbeam's doing the string art. His is working better than mine. Mine didn't get that far. I kind of feel bad. I mean, for myself. I wanted to do that one, but I got the Vader one off, so I feel good. Oh, the F Octopus. That's what it is. The F Octopus. That's what it was. Thank you, Cookie. Thank you, Feisty. The F Octopus. So, here's the thing. Need to let you know with MakerDeck. If you have a Twitch channel, if you have a Twitch account, and let's face it, you all do, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to chat, you can host MakerDeck 24/7, but you have to rehost manually every 48 hours. Every 48 hours, it's a manual rehost. So you just go to your channel, you type /host, and then MakerDeck. And I've been talking about this for 2 months. I haven't just started talking about this over the past couple of weeks. I've been mentioning, hey, you can host MakerDeck. In fact, if you go into MakerDeck and you type in bang host, you'll find out how you can do it. So thank you for rehosting. It helps because you never know. Someone might check out your profile and go, oh, okay, cool. Because they check out your profile if you're chatting in a channel. And like, oh, what's this? Silver Sunbeam lost 3 threads, blaming on the silk filament. See, I only tried with the silk filament. Maybe I should try with another filament, Silver Sunbeam. Feisty Kitty. I'm not doing those on MakerDeck because I wasn't sure of the family friendliness. Yeah, Feisty Kitty, it's probably a good bet. We're trying to stay away from anything controversial, if we can. I would like to have a place that is just as, and I think Feisty Kitty, by the way, we have the same sense of humor, I believe. The fact that you would print that and the fact that I would laugh at it, we have the same sense of humor. But, just because some of these things may be displayed in schools, for the family to enjoy. So I generally want to steer towards things that are fun, right? Or practical, but like not something like, wait a minute, I don't want my kids seeing that kind of thing. But don't get me wrong. I was watching the George Carlin documentary last night, or at least starting it on HBO Max. It was interesting. I never knew some of these things about Carlin. It was very interesting. His transformation was transforming into himself, which was wild to see. I loved seeing that. I loved hearing that. Pink, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your help. Everyone, a round of applause for Pink helping with MakerDeck. And keep that applause going for Liz. Keep that applause going for Kieran Clark. Could not do it without the producers and directors of MakerDeck. There are not many of us. We are few. But it is a very manual process. MakerDeck is very manual. There's nothing automated about it. Nothing. So you never know what you're going to see, including spaghetti. Everyone take a bow. You may see spaghetti. And someone may even have the spaghetti detective installed, Ubiko. That's possible too. Not everybody does. I don't have it. I don't really want to connect my printers to the internet. I'm an oddball. Feisty Kitty, if I didn't have a day job, I'd volunteer to help. Hey, no worry, Feisty Kitty. Honestly, just being there, just being aware of it, spreading the word, printing in it when you can, jumping into chat, streaming it. It really, seriously, for real. Thank you, Chris, for being the Energizer Bunny. I'm always moving. Sometimes I'm moving around to try to find my phone. Kills me that I can't find it. Kills me. I don't know where it is. I can't show you what's on the bamboo right now. So you're just going to have to be excited with another coin. Another Perilla coin. Thank you, Westry1. Very good to see you. Very appreciated your support. Have Liz call you. No. Mark. Okay, so you missed it at the beginning, but it's not connected to anything. It's not connected to an account at all. Like anything at all. I just run it as a camera. That's it. It's not connected otherwise. Now you're going to start stream cooking spaghetti? Oh, do it. Hey, no one's really made food. No one's made a meal on MakerDeck. Do it. Why not? Let's see some making. Like someone's going to make cookies. That's making. You can self-host your own Obiko server with your own hardware since we're fully open source. You aren't the only one. Oh, nice, Obiko. Okay, good. I did not know that. Generally speaking, with the Prusa Mini, I've spaghettied out before, but it's largely due to the model. The model has been the biggest problems that I've had. I have spaghettied on my, I'm testing the Bamboo Lab, or X1 Carbon. It's got built-in spaghetti detection. Although, I caught it before the spaghetti detective type of feature built in caught it. Large magnet swing around the room. What could go wrong? Well, hopefully nothing with smartphones. Hey, Exclusive Ock. Good to see you here as well. Exclusive Ock was streaming. He or she also follows on MakerDeck. Good to see you here. Me personally, I'm not 24/7 Exclusive Ock. I'm just every night at 6 p.m. Do I have sponsors? Not really. You know, it's not a focus of mine. We've given away filament before. You know, I've had sponsors in the past, but that's not the focus of my stream. It's definitely not the focus of MakerDeck. We'd love support, certainly, but we'd like to do it the right way. Not watering down. I would never want to water down the experience of talking to you, right? And enjoying the time together. Nor would I ever want to water down the value of MakerDeck. So no, we don't have sponsors. Yes, I'd be interested, but only if it wasn't sounding like an infomercial. I don't think anybody would be interested in tuning into someone who was on Twitch who was just doing an infomercial every day. Or, several times a week. Who would want to tune into an infomercial? Not me. Like, old commercials from the 80s, I love. 70s, yes. 90s, yeah, somewhat. But, tuning into an infomercial on Twitch, it's not my thing. It may be your thing, though. Have at it. More power to you. Twitch is a big place. Big place for a lot of different people. But, yeah. I recognize your username. I try to get to know people, or at least remember their handles, for sure. Cookie says, 24/7, Chris, you heard it here first. No, Cookie, actually, years ago, okay, Liz. Hang on. Oh, I do. Never mind. I am printing with Polymaker, that is fair. This is from the giveaway last night. So that's not a sponsor, though. Polymaker's not a sponsor. Sponsors are the people who pay. That's a sponsor. Giveaways, very nice. They're partners. Powering. But I am printing with Polymaker, so that is fair. Here, I can pop that off, Liz. All the people at 2 a.m. watching infomercials on TV, that's who. Yes, yeah, that's not me. No worries. I mean, infomercial's not bad. Oh, Zombie Hedgehog's print looks like something's up. He's using Polymaker too. Something is up with his print on MakerDeck. Subscribers are sponsors in a way. Yeah, honestly. You keep the electricity going and flowing. That is for sure. I'm not joking. It takes a lot. I was surprised at how much electricity it has taken to do what it is that I do. I got a Copilot and a Paint. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you turn your attention to the screen, we're about to do a... Not that. That is Brit coming in and trying to throw me off. She's currently being thrown out of the right side of the plane. All right, let's do a paint Pictionary.
We have a Brit. The Sith Lord Brit has requested your presence immediately. Sincerely, Sith Lord Brit
Which one?
the Third.
Oh, that one. Well, Liz, you can't tell me I have a paint Pictionary and there's nothing for me to paint. I'm looking too. There's nothing there. Aziz Light, what color do you want, Monsoon Josh? Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, Geo913. Happy to have you here. Not sure what brings you in. Purple and blue, I can do. There you go, purple and blue. All right, now, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? I gotta figure out how to draw in paint what I have to draw. Okay, so let's do this. That's not bad. Definitely not a potato. Yeah, Ferris wheel. Good job, Monsoon Josh. I was really worried about that. Like, my biggest fear is that you weren't going to guess it before. Thank you, 3D Printing. And by the way, I want to give a special...
D_Printy Cheerdex 100.
The honorary winner of that paint Pictionary goes to Need More Coffee Princess for a potato with Doritos stabbed in it. That I would have also accepted that. I would have accepted that as an answer with my lack of skills in painting and drawing. That's I totally would have accepted that. Sorry. Well, since I can't find my phone. Hey, C. Travis, good to see you. I'm gonna walk downstairs. Y'all gonna follow me. And show you that I am printing on the bamboo. Okay, so I won't be able to see chat until I come back. But Geo says, I'm the guy from YouTube. Geotech and more. Hey, nice. Great to have you here. Glad you accepted the invite. Hey there, Robin. Good to see you. Haha, I guess I need some chips or bake a potato. Haha, do it. Do it. Need more coffee, princess. Quick question. Have my 3D printer in my room. Been thinking about building a shed outside my house since it can be very toxic for humans. Well, the printer might not be, but like the materials you're using could very well be toxic. Yes, that is true, Exclusive Ock. But in terms of doing it, I don't know. I don't have a shed, so I couldn't speak to, having a shed and having equipment out there. I suppose it would be possible. Maybe one of these days I will get one, but... Ryu, thank you for being warm and welcoming to Geo913. Now, Geo913, did you also know about the Maker Deck project? I know you're here to see me. Happy to have you. But we also have another tech project here on Twitch. People using tech to make 24/7. In fact, November Derleth just started following on Maker Deck, and 13 minutes ago, Neil, aka Obiko 3DP, started subscribing. He figured out how to subscribe to Maker Deck. Thank you very much for that. No? Oh, Geo. You're missing out. 24/7. 24/7 making. Okay, so I'm going to walk to my other printer. You won't be able to hear me. And well, actually, maybe you will be able to hear me. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this. There, NDI camera. Okay. Nope, that's not working. Is it? Oh, it is. Okay. I'm walking away from the microphone. I cannot see chat, by the way. I think I mentioned that. Does anybody see my phone anywhere? Anybody? See a lot of Grogu. Definitely not there. Got some prizes. I was going to give the Star Wars babies to Jedi when they got back today, but then their airplane, like there was problems with at the airport with the check-in process, so they're coming on Thursday. Again, cannot see chat. I looked all over this room. There's last night's print. The Darth Vader string art. Bamboo is going. Not sure if you can hear it, but we got an Ahsoka Tano bust. So now I have like extra shelf space here, and I feel like I could use even more shelf space between those two. Oh, actually, I could do that. Oh, I just thought of something. Wow, I just thought of something I could do. Sorry, I'm very happy I figured out what I could do there. Anyway, so yeah, I checked everywhere here. There's some Lego sets back there. There's the Friends set I assembled. That's why I don't assemble sets, because I don't know where the hell to put them. But there are a few sets that I still have yet to put together. I was kind of waiting for Jedi to get back before I did. It's not in the AMS, unfortunately. I don't know where the hell it is. I just don't know. So I don't know where the phone is to take the. And I looked on these shelves too, right? I looked everywhere. Like it's just not. I feel it's potentially somewhere here. You know, it's not in any of those drawers. It's not in there. Not in the dining room, puzzle room. Not in any of these shelves, nowhere. Like, I remember walking over here earlier, and because I want to put the Darth Vader there, now that 3D Print Bunny has given me a stand, but, like, I looked over here, I looked in the couch, nothing there, nothing anywhere, right? So I don't know where the hell it is. I really genuinely don't. Hang on, I'm hearing... Why is my phone going off? Who the hell's trying to annoy me? There's going to be hell to pay. Oh, there's all the busts I've done. Speaking of Polymaker. The Ahsoka is going to go probably on the other side of Akbar, because she'll be a bit, maybe not taller, but right around the same size. And she may actually go on the other side of Vader. I haven't really decided how that's going to be situated yet. So I've checked everywhere, dude. I haven't even got to tonight. On the phone. It's definitely not there. It's definitely not on the floor. There's a couple Polyback. Oh, sorry. Alright, which one of you bozos? You lost me? Oh, did I... I'm sorry. How bad was I? How long was I gone? How long was I gone? Oops. You could hear it on the stream? Okay, that's good. Better than nothing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I don't know who you guys are trying to call. Calling a phone that's not connected to anything is not going to do any good. It won't go anywhere. Because there is no number. No. Krusty, I've got my phone is right here. I know where my phone is. You're Krusty, you gotta catch up, buddy. Catch up, Krusty. Come on, Krusty. Krusty, catch up. No mustard, just ketchup. Just catch up, Krusty. Catch up, buddy. This is why I didn't even want to bring it up, because I knew inevitably people would say that, they'd ask the same questions for the next 3 hours. No worries, C. Travis. Okay, I've got some stuff. I was hoping Dark Toy Lord would be here, or Hollywood in 3D, before I showcase this stuff. How was I supposed... Well, Krusty, you weren't around, so I don't know. But I can't sit here for 3 hours and just repeat. 3 hours is a long time. I don't know if I'm going to be here that long. And just repeat the same thing over and over and over again. It's kind of hard. All right, so I got some stuff to show you. Even though all the people that I want to show this stuff to. No, I did not.
That does happen every once in a while. That can't be good.
No, trust me, anything you can think of, I've already thought of. Anything that you might want to try, I've already tried. Ain't my first rodeo, but thank you for the suggestions. No, this is definitely not a phone I would put my Google account on, ever. All right, so we've got some Mandalorian figures. These are the retro figures that I've been very excited to see. And by the way, I thought I saw another Polar Bear was asking about my phone and the camera. Yeah, it's a new one. It's a S22 Ultra. Same one. Same. I guess not the exact same device. It's a new S22. I got it replaced. So didn't care, to think about it for much longer than I needed to. I just generally don't. Smartphones don't excite me. They just don't. The only smartphone that really ever excited me might have been the iPhone back in the day, but anymore it's like, oh yeah, look at that. Oh, it's a phone. Yeah, it's cool. All right, just don't care. What I care about, however, if you're interested in hearing what I do care about, and maybe you are, maybe you're not, is Maker Deck, yes. But also Star Wars figures. So we've got, I am Boba Fett. We've got a Morok Boba Fett. Let me grab, I'm trying to sit back just right so we can get a nice clean screen cap for the socials. Right. Hang on. Down there. Oh, it's there we go. See, look. There. If I sit further back, you should be able to get a nice little focus on it. So I'll be opening some of these. That one I'm definitely opening. I've got some dupes of some of them. So I've got dupes of that Mandalorian. I think I now have dupes of Bo-Katan. And I think we've already got a picture of Bo-Katan. We may have even had a picture of that Boba Fett. I know we have another picture of the Ahsoka. I don't think we had another one of the Armorer. So I'm very happy to have the Armorer. This is a 5 POA Armorer. The only kind of armor I've ever wanted. 5 POA. Because I'm a huge 5 POA guy. Another Death Trooper. And I'm pretty sure I already had one of these. Pretty sure I already had one. I'll check the stack again. So I get one to open, one to, keep in the package. And then Beskar Mandalorian. I don't think I showcased the Beskar Mandalorian yet. Hey there, Jerry. Good to see you. Hope all is well. We just had the Maker Deck 48-hour reset. Jerry, if you were hosting Maker Deck on your account, just needs to be redone manually. But either way, got those. Very happy to see the retro collection. I'll be opening a few of them as soon as I know, wait, do I have a dupe of this? Do I have a dupe of that? I'm a big believer in, making sure I have duplicates. Especially if I want to open. Now, another one, I'm not sure if I only got one of these, because only one of them came. This is the Black Series. This is where I wanted Hollywood in 3D, but he couldn't be here tonight, unfortunately. I'm not quite out of film. I think I got one more coin in me. Okay, box is looking good so far. I always worry, because sometimes, even with a sealed box, you can still get dented. Oh, wow. Alright, so I've got an Echo. I did not have an Echo before. Got an Echo. This is a Black Series Echo. So this basically completes my Bad Batch Black Series collection. Echo. Put that over here, just in case. Alright, that Perla coin got another Echo. An Echo of an Echo. So that basically means I get to open one. Also, oh, Omega. I want to get another Omega. And the reason I want another Omega is so that Jedi can have one. So she hasn't really, the Jedi really hasn't watched the Bad Batch though. We also have, I would like to see the baby. The client doesn't have a name. I want to get potentially a duplicate of the client too, because this is, he's got a Camtono. Like that. Got this Black Series Ahsoka from, I don't know which planet she would have been. This would have been represented on here, but this is a part of the new Black Series, which I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to find in retail. But I have a duplicate, so a couple of dupes in this one. We also have a Death Watch Mandalorian. I probably want to get an extra one of these, if only to army build. You never know. You can't. I mean, you can like one Ahsoka, two Ahsoka's fine, but like when it comes to like these characters, I definitely want dupes. Yep, so dupes. So a lot of dupes in this assortment, which is good and bad. I would have appreciated an Omega dupe, but I can always pick up an extra one. That's the beauty That's the beauty of it. Alright, so this coin is done, but I will be starting another one here in just a second. If only to running down a filament. It is almost done. Gonna reprint this thing. Give it a second. Here we go. What do we got? Sorry, I'm missing so much chat here tonight. Obiko asked, do you stream using OBS? Yes, I do. Or a similar solution for Twitch. Apologies for the... It's not a dumb question, Obiko. If you're interested... by the way, Obiko, if you're still here, and you're interested in streaming on Twitch, I spearheaded and pretty much wrote a series of Twitch tips, starter suggestions. This is based upon my experience with live streaming. Keep in mind, I haven't just started streaming 9 months ago. I've been streaming for 14 years. Well, I'm sorry, almost 15 years live streaming. Granted, I really hadn't taken Twitch seriously until last year. And then I doubled down on it. And of course, have been having a blast every day for over a year now. For real. Haven't got well versed with OBS, been using some of the web apps, use OBS code. Oh, Melon and YouTube, yeah. We use StreamYard for MakerDeck. And that works. Melon works as well. Look for his first video on YouTube. That's right, airplane safety video. That's when YouTube used to be fun. Oh, right here, Jerry. I thought you knew. T-tips. There you go, right there. There's the link. Very interested? Sorry. Can you repeat? Yeah, right there. Don't ever apologize for asking for that information again. It's easy to pull up. It's right there. It's a Google Doc. It'll link you right to it. Right to it. Everybody, use it, share it. I mean, it's free. And I'm constantly adding tips. The other day I added a tip to the very end. I mean, granted, they're not coming in fast and furious. I added a tip saying that follow for follow is probably one of the worst ideas that anybody could ever come up with, and we've been saying this, for decades, going all the way back to the days of blogging. Follow for follow is a dumb idea, a very, 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 very dumb idea, and anybody who would promote it is not very informed and definitely not experienced. So anyway, I added that tip. Don't do that. don't. For the reasons I described. So yeah, it's an ongoing tip. Ongoing tip list. That's why it's a Google Doc. So it's just always up to date. Hello, Polybius. 3DP, good to see you. Tonight was the Maker Deck reset. It got reset tonight. Reset. So if you're not, check your deck, Polybius. Check your deck. Did you check your deck? Have you checked it? Did you check it? Oh, come on. Oh, man. What the hell? Give me a second. That's what she said. Indeed. Yeah, hey, no problem, Darth Gallum. Happy to do it. We fleshed them out because people kept asking for some help like that. I'm like, okay, cool. Ah. If someone benefits from it, it's a win. That's right, Krusty, just the tip. You need more tips than that. I was up to like 66 some odd tips, something like that. And it's more of a why-to, less of a how-to, because the problem with doing a how-to is that how-tos constantly change. Constantly. Like, if I said, oh, do this in OBS and do that, by the time you read it, it may be outdated. Like, the OBS may have changed. That's a problem. And I don't want to have to go back and re-edit and change and all that garbage. Like, it's just like, look, let me give you some general ideas of the things you should do, the things you should consider, etc., etc. Oh, come on. Hey, Vanderly, good to see you. Came along at a quiet time. We raided Vanderly last night. She is another maker here on Twitch. Loves the Lego and Gunpla, and she also has spiders, plural, multiple spiders. Kind of freaks me out. But the good news is she didn't show her spiders on stream, but she showed her cats, or at least one of her cats. I don't know how many cats Vanderly has, but Vanderly is she's got some interesting stories to tell. I tuned into her telling a ghost story. I'm like, oh my god, that is wow. Now, did I hear this right, Vanderly? Now that you're here, and by the way, we got a shout out. There we go. She's getting an auto shout out every time she pops in and says hello. Vanderly, you were born dead? I thought I heard you say this on your stream last night. You were born dead. Did I hear that right? No, I know, Polybius, you say spiders hate us. No, not as much as I hate them. Not a fan. I'm just, nope, never gonna, won't be a, 3D Printy, an orderly 66. Indeed, 3D Printy. So, Vanderly, I just got done showing some of my new acquisitions. If she's still here. I collect Star Wars figures and Star Wars toys. I print Star Wars things all the time. One of your spiders definitely hates you. Why? Why? Oh. Why? 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 I'm going to stick with Star Wars figures. This is my jam. Actually, Raspberry, that's my jam. Only one person. Lone Star. Lego, you say? Hey, Ian Douglas. Good to see you. Glad to have you here. Another streamer here on Twitch. I have been these are my kind of Lego sets, Vanderly. I collect Lego minifigures. I'm a fan of the minifigures. The sets, it's okay. But, like, I'm a fan of the minifigs. And you just missed it, by the way, Vanderly. I walked downstairs to show something else. I'm printing an Ahsoka Tano bust. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I don't know if you could figure that out. I'm printing it on another printer downstairs, and I went remote. And apparently at some point the signal dropped. Otherwise, I'd go back down there now. Vanderlee says, oh, yeah, so I had the umbilical cord wrapped around my neck, and they had to resuscitate me. Wow. So Vanderlee was saying this because she believes, I mean, it's a good theory, that basically, she says, according to her, her apartment's haunted. But the prior domicile was also haunted, so it could be something following you around. This is according to Vanderlee. I'm like, see, now I'm the kind of guy who's like, you know, I can't prove it, but I can't disprove it. And I can believe it, but I can't believe it. So I'm like, I'm agnostic on this stuff. Oh, the Jurassic one, yes. Okay, Vanderlee. This is this is at Target right now, or was at Target. And one of the reasons I got it wasn't specifically for the minifigure itself, but there is a brick, a unique brick with amber in it. Give me a second. I'm gonna Vanderlee, since you're here, I'm gonna go remote. Monsoon Josh, thank you for gifting a sub to Vanderlee.
Monsoon Josh 3D gifted Vanderlee a subscription. Monsoon Josh 3D gifted a tier 1 sub to Vanderlee. They have given 23 gift subs in the channel. Thank
you so much. I'm gonna pop to this view here. It's got an amber brick with a mosquito in there, and then also a little, I don't know if this is I don't know what species dinosaur that is. Looks like a little velociraptor, possibly. But anyway, so this is a Target. If you can find a polybag for $5, you're doing well anymore. But anyway, I just got done showing some Black Series figures. I'm going to be opening these too. Again, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Vanderlee's going, really? You're saying that, but like, for real? Like, yeah, for real. Like, it's what I do. Let me go. I'm going to go remote for you. And everybody else too. But since Vanderlee is joining, and since we raided her last night, I want her to get a feel for what we do here, or what I do here. Let me do this. You're gonna hear an echo, because I'm gonna go. I will not be able to see chat, by the way, when I go remote. When I basically take this phone around. So pardon me. Let me open up the right view, and you'll hear an echo. Potentially. Yeah, you should be hearing an echo at this point. No? Or do you? Can you? No? Why? Oh, that's why. Because I have to do this. Now you hear an echo. Huh? No. Yes? But the microphone should be, but hang on. Audio out, audio source. Defaults. Dude, this is not gonna work. Oh, now it's. That's sorry. Well, that's really. That's bad. Sorry. It's really loud. Okay, that's better. Hi, I'm a professional streamer. Okay, anyway, Star Wars. 3D printed a ton of Vaders. Vader's behind me. Vader's up there. A lot of Star Wars. Everywhere in this room. So I'm looking at all the time. I'm looking at Star Wars. So you'll have to pardon if the audio sucks. I'm doing my best to try to figure out how to make this work. Yep, Star Wars over here too. It's everywhere. On the floor, whole bunch of figures. Arcade cabinet, which I have to get repaired. Star Wars. I'm taking you down, by the way, Vanderlee. I'm taking you down to the... Hi! I'm taking you down to the room where a lot of the Lego stuff is. Hey, Vader. I just walked past a few of these Star Wars busts, which I recently printed on a printer you're about to see. Pretty large. There's Star Wars everywhere here. So we're walking past the Star Wars. Hopefully it'll be less echoey now. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm waiting for my wife and daughter to come back from Texas, so I've got some Star Wars baby surprises here on the stairs. Look at those beautiful eyes. Although the Jawa eyes I'm not as impressed with. I don't know if Jedi will be as well, but she likes the dolls with big eyes. These cute little babies. Star Wars babies, they'll make your dreams come true. Star Wars babies, I'll turn on the light for you. Looks like we have a lot of Lego minifigures. Ton of them. I've been collecting for a while. Yep, dang near every shelf full of Lego in here. I've got even some sets that I got to put together yet, but I'm waiting for my daughter to get back. The Muppet minifigures down there, just that series just got released. I grew up with the Muppet. Yep, more minifigures over here. Make sure. Okay. More minifigures over there. Millennium Falcon. What's the plural of Millennium Falcon? Millennium Falcons? I don't know. Some Imperial Walkers. Stormtrooper helmet, yes. Although I may be selling this. I'm thinking about selling that. I built the Death Star years ago. That was the biggest set that I think I ever did. I'm happy it's still intact. But anyway, so I'm in the process now with all these minifigures from across the series. Not all. I do not have all the minifigures. This is like I just love minifigures. But I'm in the process of figuring out how to basically get acrylic and then bridge the gap so I can use more space here because of all this empty space. So I'm going to try to optimize for space. And it looks like my Ahsoka bust is done. Busted. Took 3.5 hours. Okay, complete. Took 3.5 hours. I was going to do this. I've been having issues with the network, but turn it off because it doesn't need to be on. Oop. Ahsoka popped off. We have an Ahsoka bust. Last night I printed this. I'm going to be printing a stand for it soon. It's a Darth Vader string art, 3D printed on this printer here. And you can see the strings. Theoretically, I hope you can still hear and see me. The Ahsoka bust, 160 millimeters tall-ish. Anyway, oh yeah, there's more Lego over there as well. So we're gonna go back up. See, it's gonna go over here, right? So like, I don't know if I want to put her on the other side of Vader or not. Yeah, looks good. I think I would have printed her a little larger next time. Oh, all right, sorry, down, hanging up. I hope that worked. Did it work? I think it worked. So there you go, Vanderly. When I say, yeah, I like Lego, I'm not just saying, hi, I like Lego. I'm like, I'm kind of into it. The figures. Kind of into it. Did she stick around? Is Vanderly... Did she faint? She said this is amazing, so she must have seen part of it. Oh, man. I had some... is this... That looks like a layer shift. Maybe I will have a chance to reprint this Ahsoka. Because I'm seeing... down here, I'm seeing like a layer shift or an over extrusion at the bottom. So I think I'm gonna do this again. I think I am. You do like, I'm a Lego fan. Thank you for, hey, no problem, Vanderly. It was a very brief tour. It was a very quick nickel tour. If only to show you. Like, I had to go down there anyway to pick up the Ahsoka bust. Yeah, this one I'm not thrilled with. I'm going to try doing Ahsoka again. This one may end up being a gift for somebody. That's the beautiful thing about, like, something that's like, wow, this is beautiful. This is wonderful. But I'm not sure if it's something that I would want specifically in my collection for printing. Because there was an issue here with almost some over extrusion at the bottom. And I wonder what tripped it. I wonder what gave it an issue. So I'm gonna try this again. But I'm going to print... I think I'm going to print the Ahsoka this time instead of 160. I'm going to at 160%. I'm going to try to do her at 175%. And I'll do that tomorrow. But the beautiful thing is, like I said, I meet, a fellow fan of Ahsoka, or I need to get a gift for somebody. I have a lot of these busts that I'm like, they're good, but like not, I'm like, I only really need one. They make nice gifts. Really good gifts. Feisty Kitty recently ordered her first Lego set ever. Oh, okay. And then Vanderlee asked which one. Oh, the Starry Night set. Yes. See, now, that one, the only thing that interested me on the Starry Night set was specifically the printed piece. The art, like, again, being a fan of the minifigure, my eyes always go to those unique bricks. That's me. Even though, when I grew up, Lego sets were different. I'm turning 49 this year. Lego sets were definitely different back in my day. So I've seen the Starry Night set. I saw someone building that recently on Twitch. I think that's pretty cool. I like the idea. How do I keep up with the dusting? I don't. I basically years ago decided that I was going to be collecting dust. So I collect dust as well as figures. Dust and figures. Those Star Wars dust figures, vintage. It's a mix. I have an eclectic mix of the things that I collect. Never too old for Lego. I totally agree. And look at this. It says 5+. And I'm definitely plus. The other one that I only saw one of them earlier. There's a Spider-Man set. I can't remember if I already got it, unfortunately. But I found it at a local drugstore. I thought about grabbing a couple of them. I'm not sure if Jedi had, my daughter, Jedi, if she already had one of the Spider-Man minifigures. I'm not sure if she did, though. So I'd hate to get another. I could get her another poly bag, but the fact that those poly bags are like $5 is just insane. By the way, looks like, thank you, Fix'em Dude, for linking that. Looks like we may have another person joining the MakerDeck stream to make whatever. You can make whatever. Lego brick building. In fact, I've been waiting to put these. This is my style, right? Like the polybags because of the minifigures. But I've been waiting to put these together. So like on MakerDeck, I'm probably going to be putting together really quickly these Lego sets. These polybags that have been on my floor for, weeks. I get caught up in the din of the day. You almost went for the ISS, not sure where I'd put it. See, Feisty Kitty, that's my problem. Is like, where am I going to put it? That's great, and I love the idea, but where is it going to go? And the minifigures I can accommodate. I only buy Legos. Well, I buy them on sale, but I like minifigures are my biggest motivator for Lego bricks. Sales and Lego minifigures. A camera air dust blower might help. Possibly, but even then you knock stuff over, Polar Bear. Trust me, I've knocked a lot of stuff over. Your partner's taking up most of the available space in the house with his collectibles. Oh, Feisty Kitty, you need more shelves. Trust me, I have found places for shelves that I didn't even realize could accommodate shelves. You never know. Space and flying stuff hanging from the ceiling. Yeah, you could do that too. I haven't done that. Nothing's really hung from the ceiling. At least not now. That's the question I always ask my partner whenever he's talking about wanting another big something. Where will you put it? Yes, exactly. Like even when I got the Bamboo X1 Carbon, I said, Diana, well, okay, we've got a chance. But where are we going to put it? She said the basement. I'm like, but where in the basement? Where? Where is practical for this to go? I ended up finding a place there in the Lego room, so it kind of worked out. It worked out in the space where it is. It's a little more accessible too. We're actually going to be getting rid of the bed, the guest room, making my makerspace. Nice, Feisty Kitty. We kind of did the same thing here. Kind of. What we did was, Jedi and Diana were still sleeping together, but we had a futon up until the point where they left. And then we decided, all right, it's time for Jedi to get her own bed in her bedroom and everything. So that room back there is getting shelves. At some points, we may have to add, not just shelves, but a desk and the shelves. Desk for to accommodate something else, depending on the space, depending on how it goes. So there may be a future desk in that room as well. You wish you had a basement? See, I'm glad we planned ahead. Thank you for the cheer. Any free space is practical for displays. That's what I'm saying, dude. And I thrift all the time. All the time. Although, I gotta say, thrifting has slowed down in recent months. There hasn't been as many things that I'm just like, oh, that's great. Oh, that's fun. I mean, I see Star Wars stuff. I haven't picked up all the Star Wars things. I feel so mad, though, because there was I was there 5 minutes too late. There was a whole bunch of vintage Star Wars figures, like in a baggie, like behind the desk, and some guy got there like 5 minutes before I did. And I'm like, oh, I could have had vintage Star Wars figures. And I found them. I've found those thrifting too, but they are rare. You do find them every so often, but it is very rare that you get a chance to find them. So that was a big disappointment recently, missing the Star Wars figures. Like, they weren't in great condition, but it's just like, and you knew this guy's gonna try selling them. But for a Star Wars figure, for a vintage Star Wars figure in like loose, not great, incomplete condition, $5. Honestly, spending more than $5 on a Star Wars figure for a vintage Star Wars figure is at this stage overpaying. Depends on which one though. There are ones in the last 17 that are going to run you a little more, but just like minifigures, right? Oh, Vanderly, I've got a treat for you. I know, a huge sad Cookie. By the way, Cookie, if someone hasn't addressed your request for being a maker, either Liz or I will be doing that soon. Good to see you, Cornillo. Very good to see you. Let me show you something here. First, Lego. You're gonna Vanderly. When I say I'm a fan of Lego, Vanderly, right here, that video right there, I tagged you on. That video was recorded before a lot of people here were born, and that was the first time I ever saw a Lego set. That was a gift from Santa Claus years ago. So that video would have been from, the Atari 2600 was brand new, so it would have been late 70s, early 80s. So I have the video where I first laid eyes on a Lego set. My first Lego set. I have a video of that from the 70s, 80s. That was also the year we got the Atari 2600. So it would probably have been the early 80s. That was the year. So that was the first home video game console. In the first, there's no audio in it, by the way. If anybody's like, I can't hear it, like, there's no audio. It's a straight up. Those are my brothers and myself. I'm the oldest of three. You could pick me out in a lineup. I'm the nerd. So yeah, that was a good. I would say it was a pretty good Christmas. Wasn't a lot of. There wasn't. I don't even think there were any Star Wars. See, I unfortunately, my parents. They didn't get into Star Wars. They didn't buy any toys, right? It was just, so you got lucky, right? And so I didn't know about Star Wars figures for real. I didn't know it was a thing until there was an ad in the paper. You wish you owned an Atari? It's never too late, Cornello. There was an ad in the paper, and this is not my first Star Wars figure. The first one is over there, but it was this character, the AT-AT driver. And what I loved about, it caught my eye. So an ad for this caught my eye, 99 cents to get a new Star Wars figure. And from then on, I was hooked. And I want to say every Christmas, pretty much from then on, for the most part, there were exceptions, usually had a toy, and usually that toy was Star Wars. Star Wars was typically a part of it. Apart from when they stopped making Star Wars toys, and then I was sad. I was very sad. Good luck, Exclusive Hawk. Started a stream printing a Penrose Triangle Illusions design. Oh, are you on MakerDeck too? Yes, you are. Is that a new camera angle? I was going to ask you about this because sometimes it's difficult to see. Yeah, I can't see the print sometimes because the hot end gets in the way. Is there a way to move that camera angle, Exclusive Hawk, so we can see the print? Just curious. Raid on MD. We got a raid on MakerDeck? We did? D. Frizzell. Thank you so much. T for Zell. I know he's probably not listening to me here, but that's awesome. Thank you. Appreciate the raids over there. Unfortunately, it's 24/7, so it's not as easy to raid other people. It doesn't work that way. First console you owned was the SNES. Oh, wow. Yeah, I was in college by the time the SNES rolled around. The college days. And I wasn't into it. I really wasn't into it. Wasn't my thing. Wasn't my jam. Give me a second. Weird. Hello, Gray Fox. Or Gray Foe. SNES here too in GB color. See, I had an original Game Boy. Bought it with my own money. Spent like $100 on it. It was great. I loved it. But it wasn't like... It wasn't something that was just like... I mean, I had some games. And enjoyed it. I loved that thing. But I sold it. Because I wanted a Game Gear. I was stupid. I'm serious. I was stupid. Not that I you know, honestly, if I would have kept it, I don't even know if it would have, like, survived. Oh, yeah, that's it. This is the last coin I'm making with the remainder of the filament. Not much more. You'll close the stream and try a better angle because your 3D printer's on top of a mini fridge. Oh, yeah, that might help, Exclusive Hawk. Might help. Every so often, I found Game Boy and GBA cartridges thrifting, but not more than not enough. I wish. I mean, I don't shop at retro game stores though. GB Color and Pokemon Blue for months. There you go, Gray Fox. I want to say Gray Fox, but even though it's faux, I don't know if I should say it as Fox. Your Lego sets will be here on Friday, Feisty Kitty. That's nice. Congratulations. You've made it. Oh my God. I might. This filament might. I don't know if this coin is going to complete. Fake Fox. Okay, so great. Fake Fox. There you go. Vanderlee says, that was a most wholesome video. I am so glad you watched it. This was, in my day, that was cutting edge. That's what we enjoyed. I never imagined as a kid, like, oh, I'd still enjoy watching that and share that video with people. But it's the one moment in time. I wish I had other videos, but not many were done. I'm trying to remember. I wish I had a Christmas video of me opening the Millennium Falcon. My parents weren't consistent with that, though. I really wish I had the me opening the Millennium Falcon. That would have been good. I wish I could have shared that. That would have been a quintessential Star Wars Christmas. But it didn't, like I said, Star Wars toys for me didn't take off until I got into them in the mid-'80s. It kills me that my dad did not get me Star Wars figures, though. He got me Garbage Pail Kids. He got me into those. But if my dad would have gotten me Star Wars figures, I would have been in on Star Wars figures from day one. Day one. I would have been in. I would have so been in. I would have loved it. But no, Dad did not get Star Wars figures. Why? Why? We watched Star Wars. Merch was different back then. I know, shame. Oh, Quanillo, thank you. I don't do much with YouTube anymore. I dumped some of the talks that I have with fellow streamers over there, but Twitch is my stomping ground at this point. Twitch and Twitter. At this stage. Oh, come on, dude. I don't know. I got 9 minutes left on this coin. I don't know. Let me show you. Look. So here's your watch. Check out how much filament I have left on this spool. For the silver, I'm almost out of the Polymaker silver. I have no more left. No other spools. I have some bronze. But we're going to see if this runs out. Vanderlee says, most memorable Christmas was Star Wars themed Christmas. The year has given a puppy in PS1. Oh. That's a good Christmas. Never got into the PS. I have a PS4, had a PS3, and a 2. Never touched them. PS4 I've touched. PS4 I played on, because my brothers played on it. Giving a puppy. I don't know if we'd ever want to give a dog to our daughter for Christmas. I want to adopt a rescue for sure. But I want to make that a family activity when they come back. I'm trying to wear my wife down on that. I'm trying. I think my daughter's more of a dog person. I'm a dog person. My wife didn't grow up as a dog person. She never had pets. So she doesn't understand, how you can connect with a pet. And I had adopted before I met her. And they Wicket and Pixie, they lived 19. No, I wish 19. How long was it? 17 years? 16, 17 years? I've lost count. So, yeah, they're gone. They're gone. Cats rule, dogs drool. I'm going to disagree with you there, Stone Monkey Research. Gonna disagree. Yeah, I'm going to disagree with you there. Yeah, I'm not going to. Let's see if I can get the color. I'm trying to make the wild color change there. I got this LED glowing light thing. I don't know where to stick it. You're a cat mama? I saw your cat last night, as you were streaming. Cats are pretty easy. I'm allergic. And honestly, I'm more of a dog person. Like, I just like playing with them. Like, yeah, get in there and having fun. I love that, when you come home, they're all like, hey, what's going on? I haven't seen you in a year. I'm like, what are you talking about? I was gone for like 5 minutes. I walked down the street to get the mail. I love that. That's a dog, though. That is a dog. But that's why I love the dogs. Both can be good, but I would choose a dog before I chose a cat. That's me. Funny, here's the thing. With collectibles, I don't think a cat could handle it around here. I'd worry about bringing another dog in, too, because they could grab something and chew it. And we don't have doggy gates anymore. Don't have any child safety gates. Funny, I used to watch you do tech reviews. Oh, yeah, no, I don't do that anymore. I use tech. Everybody uses tech. But what's the point of reviewing it? Everyone could just buy it and decide for themselves. Or just go to Google. What's the point? Oh, cool, Exclusive Ock. Thank you. Liz is probably manning the con, or womaning the con, right? She's running the con. She's at the helm. She'll be able to bring you in. Okay, Fix'em Dude must have had a blip on his camera, too, on MakerDeck. Isker doesn't touch any collectibles. Yeah, I'm not going to risk it. Definitely not going to risk it. Not my thing. Dog, I would chew. I feel it would chew. But 100%, my one cat loves to destroy all my collectibles. That's what I'm saying. Right there. Thank you very much. Thank you. Store Shepherd Carp asks, a lady found $35,000 in a couch she bought on Craigslist and returned it. What would you do? I would say finders keepers, dude. I'd be like, I bought the sofa, came with the sofa. I wouldn't tell anybody, but I'm like, it is what it is. I mean, that's not dishonest. You sold me the sofa. But I wouldn't be bragging about it. I wouldn't tell anybody about it. What kind of tablet do you use? I don't know. A tablet. There's a difference. Your cat doesn't touch anything that's not his? Oh, you're lucky, big fan. You are lucky. But, every pet is different. Every pet is different. Give me a second. I gotta pull stuff out here. One, two. Three. Sorry, I needed to pull something out before I forgot. Needed to grab something to send on to my wife's family. Check out the new position. Oh, yeah, that's much better. Yes, thank you so much, Exclusive Doc. That'll make it much easier to see. Thank you. Thank you for helping on MakerDeck. Thank you. Danger filament on one line. What? Where? What? Where? Huh? Danger film. Oh, this? Yes. Sorry, I'm like, we're down to one, but 3 minutes left. Okay, I can take it off the spool now. Spool's done. The beautiful thing about Polymaker is that cardboard spools, so recyclable. All right, so now, wait here. Can I, trying to get you a good view of everything you need to see. Okay, so the thing is, we need the filament to it'll make it. It'll be fine. 2 minutes left, we'll be fine. We'll make it. I believe in running down the filament, using it all. Do. Didn't we almost print it all, my friend? We did. Yes, we did. So then I'll just change the filament afterwards. It'll eject. So I was able to get at least a couple of other Perillo coin out. Don't baby shark me, Gasoline. How dare you? How dare you? So, I don't even know what I'm going to be printing overnight at this stage. That's a problem, isn't it? Although we seem to have a full deck tonight on Maker Deck. Seems to be really full. Gigantic, you might say. So we've got a few streams we could raid tonight. At the top, we got Ash Said Hi, Science, Lone Mountain Knife Company, Brit. I want to say we've recently raided just in the past couple of weeks. Yoko, we recently raided. Shannon, I know we recently raided. Cnoop. Have we done Cnoop in a bit? He looks like he's playing a game. Yeah, he's playing a poker. But he's always a chatter, too. He likes chatting. Just started using Polymaker. Love it. Building a Voron. Nice. Just to buy one more printer, my logic. But it's a baby printer. Closest thing I get to a Voron. Hey, D-Gag. Good to see you. Closest I get to the Voron is the X1 Carbon. We just did Yoko last week, Gasoline. The X1 Carbon from Bamboo Lab. That would be the most recent. That's my Voron. I'm not gonna build one. Definitely not gonna build one. Business is live, although Business he is streaming a game, which is fine. But he's playing Pokemon. I'm always very careful about raiding into a game streamer because sometimes chat just like Orion's Enigma. We just raided Brit. I want to spread the love. Jang, we haven't really seen. We raided him a few weeks ago, actually. Hadn't really seen him, though. He gets around. He's busy. Alright, so that is done. He's there. Shannon, we just raided. Yeah, I know who we just raided. And we just raided Fred, too, dude. Oh, Fix 'em Dude is broken. Why is Fix 'em Dude broken? I don't know. Dave the Bearded Menace. That's funny. So he's doing a Darth Vader build. He's doing Darth Vader. Lego Fun model kits, little gaming in between. All right, we can say hello to Dave. Give him a nice surprise. He's doing Darth Vader. Love his setup. Let's meet someone new tonight. Shall we? Liz, I see you. But look, I saw your... There's no message. You keep pointing at something that I don't have, you nerds. Now it came in. I was like, I don't... Oh. No. We're good. Don't worry about it. Liz, don't worry about it. I've already taken care of it. Way ahead of you. Already took care of it. Oh, thank you, D-Gag. Yeah, I think did we see it yet? I don't know if we saw that earlier. I don't have spunk. You're right. I don't. I'm going to change the film. Although I debate whether or not I'm going to have... Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to have enough for a Vader overnight with this. I gotta run through this tomorrow. I'll have to use something else for that Vader. Just got home? Oh, no worries. Happy to have you there. This guy... It'd be a fun surprise. He's a Star Wars fan. Happy to raid another Star Wars fan. Let's do that. I'll see y'all on Maker Deck, yeah? Here, there, and in between. Very appreciated. I love you. I appreciate you. And at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices, and may the Force be with you always. See you on Maker Deck. Thanks again for your support today. Our 2-month stream anniversary here on Twitch. Very happy to have you. Could not have done it without you. It is running 24/7. Me? I'm not running 24. I'm sitting 24/7. Perillo raid, Maker D1 raid. Here we go. We're going to raid someone new. He was building a Lego set. He may be done, so he's probably just chatting, but a fellow Star Wars fan. Here we go. Dave the Bearded Menace. We're going to raid him and say hello on behalf of me, hi, as well as Maker Deck. Here we go. Tuscan raiding in 3, 2, 1. All right, Dave. Who are you? How are you? Oh, there we go. He is actually building now. Nice. Okay. Perillo raid. Is he going to see it? There we go. Now he's got to see it. Holy crap. There we go.